Добър вечер. Добро утро. И добра нощ. Малко да поиграме Lumière, защото ми стана интересно, че се заиграх тук в стария Lumière. И да видим какво ще стане просто. Да го има записано в тубата все пак. Защото аз ще го мина лесно, но после не връща назад. Така, да си го има в тубата. Всичко да е наред. Както подобава. В останите са тук. Изрезали са ги. Кое е точно? Малко физиките не са направени, но нещо. Но са еднакви нещо. Че ги оправим малко да се различават, че те двете са просто близначките, гледай. Защо имам на Сиел Дензелс, а на Майл нямам. На Майл аз на Лун. Дензелс. Между другото, тестваме най-новите модове. Как се държат, как работят. Най-новите модове са добре. Стабилно. Реално има един друг костюм Сакапатат. Доста по-добър, обаче го нямам все още. Имам само Дензелс и то само на Сиел. Ама... Много път разголена, бе. Много, бе. То направо е страшно. То нали не може да си играеш спокойно. Лун... Много ми харесва този костюм на нея, обаче... Трябва да си оправим малко физиките, че нещо ни се мърда по лата, както подбава. Това може друг клип да го направим. Малко Unreal Engine. Tweaks. Ще го измислим. Добре. В Old Lumière сме. Загубихме Маел и Върсо. Сега ще пробваме да ги намерим и след това може да направим малко фарм на Лумина, да видим как става, защото аз не знам. Гледах как правят фарм и е доста превъртела работата. Дай да ги потърсиме малко и после ще пробваме фарма. Да видим какво става. Че ми стана, много ми стана интересно. Викам, чай да го запишем и това малко. Да има. И така. Аре! Добре дошли. Тръгваме. Видим какво става. Тук има някакви работи. Къв си ти, бе? Я да видим какъв е този пич. Преди беше някакво момченце, а сега е някакъв чичак с калпак. Нямам нищо друго освен време, предполагам, да седна и да мисля. Какво си ти? Душа затворена в гумаш ли си? Тези дни просто съм човек, който сяда и мисли. Когато тя беше млада, се натъжаваше много, като си мислеше за смъртността. Но когато я попитах за тъгата й, отговора й ме изненада. За кой говориш? За художничката ли говориш? Тя рисува. Що заби такава е? Нея беше страх от самата смърт. Имаше повече изкуство, неща от изкуство, отколкото тя някога би могла да види в нейния живот. И всичката красота на света не би могла да изживее, да изпита. И това я натъжаваше. Окуражих я да повярва, че техните сънища са в техните ръце, но тя ми доказа, че съм лъжец. Тя обичаше да ме челенджва от всички тях. Тя и аз сме най-еднакви. Всички тях. Важно е да запомним тези, които обичаме, за да ги запазим живи в нашите умове, когато те са далеч, много, много далеч. Ти оригинално ли от стария Lumière ли си? Аз ги рисувам, за да ги запомня. За да запомня лицата им. Майко ми е това колко ми изглежда като сериала. Забравихме името. Как беше сериалът? Деве сериал с изродите. Забравих. Отвъд го превеждаха на български. Забравих как ска. Сета. И мъжът замълча. The man has gone silent. Jesus. Мале. Много е превъртело, бе. Че е смало малко това. Какво е това, бе? What?
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Да!
Yeah. Let's bring him a gift.
Oh, yeah!
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Yep. Сега ще разберем, скоро ще разберем какво крие.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
Какъв бега назад.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
Yep.
Any idea what this is?
Това е глава и коса.
Afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Да, бе. $58?
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far.
Наистина.
An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true?
What?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Какво?
Verso would never harm her.
Какво става, бе? Какво разбра? Как не ни казват? Как не ни казват? Как не казват? Ето я Майл. Нищо и няма.
Can you stand?
Мале.
Look, I gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Как не знаем нищо?
Loco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Как крият всичко, леле, как не знам нищо. Леле, леле, майко мила.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumière?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Мале, как крият всичко. Право нямам думи. Извращение, нямам думи. Нямам думи. Така, сега търсиме па другите. Тук нямам... Да, само двамата са. Гледай и са готини. Много слаб този мечка ми го даха преди малко. Добре. Оп!
Nice.
Лумина. Давай тази лумина, че трябва да я фармиме яко. Оп, знаменце. Апгрейд. Нищо. Атрибют. Нищо. Скил. Нищо. Все пак. Нападатели! Нападатели! Нападай!
Finesse and grace.
Направо финес и унищожение. Какво става?
Last chance.
За какво е он... За какво я прибих така, като той ги уби? Няма нищо. Сега ще я хилнем, няма проблем. Коли си? Where's the
I never
treasure?
said there was treasure.
Holy chroma catalyst. You don't have any key that would fit? Ами ключ ли бе? Ще се върнем тук. Добре, значи тук дойде. Нападай! Нападай! Та мишка какво прави по средата на екрана?
Great.
По-пряко. Кой има ли нещо? Но... Нападай. Унищожителите са тук. О!
We're a pretty good team.
И Върсо го няма вече.
Върсо? Върсо? Putain. Where did he go?
Пута! Майко мила, какво се случва в тая игра?
So, where did you go? I need to find Lumière and Ciel, quickly.
Как? He'll be back. Ще се върне, вика. Винаги ни изостава и нас. What? Добре. Лумина.
Perfect.
Аз бях там. Там, а насам. Ами надолу. Але това е огромно, бе. Аз натам не трябва да ходя сега. Самичка е. Дай прибиеме, гад мръсна. Търсиме. Какво се случва тук? Тук наистина ще се случи нещо. Тук наистина ще се случи нещо. Тук си е мамата трак. Какво си ти? Ще ме интересува какво си ти. Така, оттам идваме. Майко мила. Там има доста неща, ама аз нямам път на там. Или поне не знам как се отива на там. Там става нещо страшно. И на там става нещо страшно. Сим път само насам. Нямам представа на къде да ходя. Нямам идея. Не знам. Паднем долу? Не. И няма връщане назад. Е интересното. Пет има, 4 има, без значение. Ангард! Точно такова 3 има. Ох!
Let's dance.
Въобще не ни трябва тим на много.
Nice.
Auto rush, apply rush for 3 turns. Къде си тръгнал ти, бе? Я да видим. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. Speed и critical rate, да. Търсиме скрити неща, не. Няма. Добре. Малко да ресна. Не имаме нищо. 50 лева. Мале, колко е брутално. Това ония манор ли?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Vърсо? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying
Doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth, have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Оп.
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Извращение на природата. Аз си мислех, че той е той в стария му вид. Един има белек от тук, други има белек от тук.
A storm is coming.
On guard!
You forced us to this point.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink.
She won't help you this time.
Меларум. И сме го убили, наистина, но все пак. Убихме се.
Everyone all right? Okay.
Айде. Патата замина.
Knuckles. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Тя? Да.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Алисия. Замина и манорство.
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
They all deserve explanation now. Back at camp. Ooh.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Your father?
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Families complicated.
О, малкият патат.
You've traveled miles, spinning in circles. You're blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that... Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of it. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
А! Да.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumière, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Damn! Майко мила! Искам да чуя 58, please.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Damn.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yes. Почваме да спендваме тайм с всички.
Enjoying the stars.
Намерихме му камък.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
Yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am woo. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the woo.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Monoko.
Magnifico interaction. We all like wee woo. Sometimes we woo, sometimes we wee, but wee balances the woo, so the woo is not too much because of the wee. I get it. Те това е. Те прекарали още малко време заедно, гледали в звездите и си представили, че са неща, които изобщо не може. Не са такива неща. Глупостите на Еске вдъхновяват Версо. Gradient attack unlocked. Върсо. Striker. Okay, then head back to the others. Нов Gradient attack. Това е.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are. What was it like for you, growing up in Lumière?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumière is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumière?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumière?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. Without home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Вече е по-комфортно с Върсо. И на Върсо му е по-комфортно с мен. И са ухилили.
Lune. Okay. We'll talk later then.
Talking later.
My fellow night owl.
Fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Okay.
Right.
The world feels little brighter when they are together. Yay! 4! Още няколко въпроса да го пита и после се връща. Градиента, так, честито бръсна. Tree of Life.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axel?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lumière and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yes, я да видим какво ще каже. Елката.
Story time?
Story time.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of story.
Yeah.
Over 100 years, actually. So it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. Let me think.
Пианото е ненормално. Ненормална музика. Okay, I'm going to share something really dark with you. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal. Dark.
Okay. I'm going to share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like...
Like a witcher?
An old man.
An old man.
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Oh.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
Майко мила.
And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Okay. Майко мила.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
Mon vieux.
We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Sure.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
My lord.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
Take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
Fair point.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right, then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
And as they polish the Nervon legs, Monoko exuberately bellows a war chant and bullies Vърсо into singing alone. They sing together with great gusto. Оле, майко. Само две. Loon comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. That's fine. Това е. Това е. Не мога бутнат. Я да видим. Deals high earth damage to all enemies. One hit removes all enemy shields. And nice. Това, Tree of Life, къде го взех преди малко. Cleans all status effects and heals all allies. Тя е хилър. Имаме още един. А нейният Shadowbringer. О, това е... О, окей. Имаме 10 нови. Ще дигна и това. Twilight Dance. Our Sacrifice. Това прави демидж на всички твои коди. Е това. Бруталната игра. Я да видим какво мога да апгрейднем. При господина Кюратор. Expedition ресурс. Още нямам такова ли бе. Shape of Health. Това в умина само 12. Това е единственото нещо, което не мога да ревърсваш. Където го дигнеш, там остава. Аз съм максвал и Върсо, и Маел, и Лум. Само Сиел и Монако не съм. Не. Толкова. Няма да имаме оръжията. Така. Устесто. Това е доста добро. Кралин. Нямам представа кое е добро ти. Това иска по 3, аз нямам. Дуено. Майлум, най-слабото оръжие от всички. Това свичва на Virtual Stance, ако щупим на Enemy Shield. Това нищо. Не знам. Ще дигнем. Та е така. Defeat the two axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Дай да напишем в Нагустав тефтера. Nice. Check up on others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know.
Как лъжеш? Как
That
лъжеш?
surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
Не.
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Да. Отиваме да спиме и после продължаваме. Лудница, абсолютно лудница играта, не е нормална. Направо съм, направо няма така игра. До тук спирам то клип, защото стана много дълъг. Всъщност не е много дълъг, перфектен. Просто стана много късно. И ще продължим следващия път. Няма да го коментирам колко други неща има да продължаваме. И така. Мога да ми удари тук по палче така надолу или нагоре, ако желаете. Каквото решите. Всичко е топ. Няма грижи. И така ще видим в следващия клип. Много ми беше добро да видим от Lumière. Не разбрахме много тайни, малко разбрахме горе-долу това. Ама ще доразберем. Акт 2 скоро ще свърши и почва акт 3 и там вече е истината. Там вече е мазалото от лудницата. И за сега толкова. Благодаря за гледането. Новия ресурс. И сега. Аре, баци! До следващия път.
Dam, vacam, Gustav, dom guardiam, dilim, dididididam, lutes seradodidam, seram, dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam, dim dim da 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 dim da 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 dim da di dam. Clair obscur dans des hauts peintures trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, double de rature courbera effet. Clair obscur dans des hauts peintures trouveras sans elle.
Clair Obscur. Имам да си оправям още малко модовете за играта. Още малко трябва да моднем някакви работи. Ще го покажем в друг клип някакъв път. Blender, Unreal Engine, F-Model, U-Model, не знам си какъв модел. Човек, тая игра прибива кочината. Уникална е. Нямам какво да кажа. Не.